Okay, I've just installed my new in-car camera. Thought I would take a tour around the old barracks at Deal, or South Barracks at least. We're going to enter South Barracks through Cavalry Gate. We are just going down Canada Road. Here we are, Cavalry Gate. This part of the barracks was built in 1794. The left-hand side, bottom floor was all the stables. Still got the rings on the wall. And the top floor was accommodation and offices. We travel along and we'll take a left here and go down towards the Sergeant's Mess. The first bit here is the armoury, or used to be the armoury, and then the telephone exchange. And the first set of buildings was the old Royal Marine Volunteer Cadets. And we are now just approaching the Sergeant's Mess. The front door of the Sergeant's Mess is here. Function room and bar. The white building here used to be the RSM's house. And it looks like the road's blocked off, we can't go down there. I was going to travel down along the perimeter wall, but we'll have to reverse and go back the way we've just come. Back past the RSM's house and the Sergeant's Mess. The building in front is the old gymnasium, which is now converted into a house or apartments. Right, we'll take a left here and go down towards the flagpole. I'm going to go left again down the main approach towards the Jubilee Gates. And the Jubilee Gates were erected for Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee, which I believe was in 1887. Very rarely open these days, apart from when the Royal Marine Band come down to do their bit on the bandstand. We'll take a right here. That's blocked up as well. Straight ahead is an old guard room that was always boarded up when I was serving, and it's now been converted into accommodation as well. Right, we'll take a right, go back along the main drive. As you can see, the flagpole and the officers' mess, if you look closely you'll see the two ends, the outer ends, have got flat roofs. They were extensions that were built in the early 1800s for the ever increasing officers that were stationed at Deal. You can see slightly different coloured brickwork where the two extensions on the outside were built. Okay, we'll take around the aisle here. On the left is the old sick bay and wren's quarters. And on the left here we have old accommodation blocks and D block, which was the old buglers' practice rooms. Straight ahead, where the small brick wall is, was the old stone gym, which has now been totally demolished. We'll take a left here, past the old gymnasium on the left. We'll try and go down towards the old depot church. On the right here is the old library and schoolies offices. All Ranks Library used to be in there. We're now heading towards the old depot church. It's blocked off, so we can't. Okay, dead ahead behind that wall is St Michael and All Angels Church, which was one of three built in the same style, from the same plans. One here, one at Chatham and one at Eastney, all exactly the same. The church here has now been transformed into, I think it's about 4 or 5 different apartments. Okay, we'll take a right and go back the way we came. Straight ahead is the old CO's office, RSM's office, Adjutant's office, all on the upper floor of what used to be the old cavalry barracks. We're now driving along the actual limit of what used to be the cavalry barracks, and the right where the officers' mess is was a later addition. Okay, so we're taking left here. And we've got the comms and communication centre on the left hand side. And we're back at Cavalry Gate. There we go, quick tour of the old South Barracks at the depot RM.